What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. We are here. It is almost the end of April. Wow, that month went by really quickly. Tonight we are going to talk about plans for moving forward in editing. I also need to edit some videos, so I really need to write a schedule for myself coming up here. I'll need to finish the dead baby bike ride video, which will be an upcoming video that needs to be done. And then I would like to finish a video of like the Alaskan fishing trip and dip netting, which would be really interesting. All that footage is on my Insta, needs to be exported and then set to music. So I'm thinking I write myself a schedule and then work from there. I really want to just buy this what is it, epidemic sound, for only like a month. It's $17.99 a month, but then I have to like keep track of it, right? What I would really like to happen is I just get all my projects done in the next few months. And in reality, if I look at things, we have the rest of April. We go into May. So April, May, June. And there's no time left. So we just have May and June, and only half of June I'll even use it. So if I started it now, so I doubt I'll be here for the whole month of June, which gives me, I don't know, 8 weeks. 8 weeks to do a sample. Hi, Kylie. Ugh. So, and I need the sound to make this the story. I would like to make the story about the Alaska car launch, but I don't think I should write it. I don't think I should write it about my friend. I think I should actually write it from my experience. I mean, I'll probably have to talk about my friend a little bit, but I don't think I want to make it solely about him. The problem is that the intro starts out with him, so I don't know. I still don't love doing narrative, and I feel like when I have to, it never goes well. It's a lot more work than I want it to be. It'd be easier if I didn't have to write it and then read it, but I also can't I can't just talk about it and make it sound good. I usually it'll be flawed, so I'll have to redo it a bunch of times. But we're not going to worry about that. So, like the next couple months, the month of May, I think I'm going to have to do editing. I don't know whether I'm going to do that on stream or if that's going to take my Tuesday, Thursday spots, which usually is what happens. Tuesdays and Thursdays, spend time working on editing. That way I can continue to paint on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that'll be good. Anyways, today what I really want to work on is I want to work on the painting. I want to haven't painted in, I don't know, a week. I've been in California visiting family and friends, which I think overall went pretty well. I think it was a little bit, there's a lot going on at home, so I think everything went really the best it could. Easier from your point of view. You could just say, this is my friend who went with me. Yeah, that's definitely true. Anyways, let's jump over into the studio and let's check out the painting. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Camera's not even set up straight. Cameraman must take the day off today. What I would really like to do is paint those ducks right there. That would be like my main goal if I could get something done today. The ducks in the barrel. But am I going to hand draw them or am I going to transfer them? I feel like I need to transfer them for size, but I don't think it's going to transfer well. Plus, it's really not going to transfer on this easel. This easel's so shaky. It's so hard to draw. We can do a quick transfer. I don't even really need to do a quick transfer. I just need to get like rough outlines of the shape. So yeah, well, just do a quick transfer. Bring it over. Put some graphite on it. Trace it where I want it, but not really trace it. Then I'm going to add more color. I think this is good and all this. All right. I'm going to switch back over here. Since we're not looking at anything, you can just look into my face. Not that one, this one. So I'm gonna just take this. I don't have a camera for overhead right now because my camera that I am using for overhead is now facing the painting. Budget's low, but that's okay. I don't know if I would want. Actually, another camera would be nice. I keep thinking about it, but I can't make the decision. I really need another nice camera if I'm going to live stream, using my Canon. This little tiny camera isn't the best for live streaming. So these are all kind of ridiculous on. I just need to really get the edges done. Okay. Now that that's handled, we're going to put tape in where the duck is because that'll be fine. And I'm going to put tape up here. Now we're going to move back into the studio. Oh man, I'm not working on. I need to get better lighting. This light is just too yellow. Okay, so I want this to be exploding. Where's that? I want them to be farther back than they should be, but I also need like I think that would be good right there. And put a lot of graphite. Okay. Can we see that? Am I standing in the way? I'm standing in the way. Oh, it's just super blurry. Sorry guys, let me also log into this so I can see what you're seeing. Which see, like I need another monitor. Well, actually, I don't. I can set up my old monitor. See, it's just so orange. There we go. It's not too bad. I can move it up a little bit, but we're definitely not going to get much of the detail in it if I'm in front of it. Right? It's the real issue. Okay, now we're going to take. I like taking a pen to do most of this usually, just because a pen has a hard point. Can't listen to myself. Is the tip of a pen usually has a hard tip, and then what you can do with it is, since it's blue, this one is blue, it'll be easier for me to see it when I draw over the black. Hopefully, that's the goal. Whoops. So I just really need basic shapes of these so that I can paint my ducks accordingly. If I can pull that off, be pretty happy. Hoping you guys can see this. This, as you can see, this blue pen's not really doing what I wanted it to do. It's okay. We're just gonna have to go with it and just hope that it's transferring. Put very little graphite on these, so I really don't know how well any of this is doing. And it really doesn't matter either, since this is not a huge focal point in the drawing. Whoops. I don't think they have. I think the next ones you're going to get are these bursting ones. And these ones just have barrels that are exploding. Maybe we'll hand draw on some of the cacti too today. I'm feeling real hopeful that I'm going to get more done than I think I'm going to get done. So I can trace a little things. I don't think the barrels are really going to matter. I'll still put the little mushroom cloud of things. Oh, I don't know if I did the eye. Whoa. I'll hold on to this thing. Okay. Oh, that didn't work very well. It didn't work at all. Well, that's not good. This paint is impervious to. Now what? Am I just gonna have to redraw this? I want to redraw it. You just wing it. It's a duck thing. I could just wing it. I'm guessing I should draw them in a yellowish color. But I honestly don't know how many more yellowish colors I have. We're gonna start with orange. Let's start with yellow. But I think they're gonna be in the dark here. So I'm gonna use a Pashka orange to kind of map this out. I was really hoping that would have transferred. Now I gotta take it off the drawing, which is okay too, I guess. Just a little bit more work. Okay. So I want this on there. Then I would like a line of them, so getting smaller, right? And then it's going to get more horizontal too. Oh, they're so light, I'm sure. You guys probably can't even see anything, but that's kind of the point as well. I'm just blocking coloring right now. Looks terrible. It's fine though. It's fine. That's the way it's supposed to look. We might need to paint in white so you can see the yellow better. Yeah, I'm gonna paint in white. Eventually, I was just kind of mapping things out. And I can also layer. This is not even yellow, this is like orange. I could paint in white. That'd make everything better. Also have to find my white. It should be right here. This Poshka white is brand new. I just don't have a tip for it. Should buy the nibs. I ruined the nibs. Where did I see them? Where I was with my where did I see them? I saw them somewhere. I don't see my whites. I was gonna mix some colors. Let's see how well this Sharpie marker does. Okay. And then we got regular ducky. And then what I would hope Though I know I don't love these browns all the time. Barrels need to be brown. Probably with like a white label on them. Okay. I honestly don't really know the shading's supposed to look like on this. Probably really dark over here, like right here. What do we think? Doing pretty good. We're not doing so great. I think it's all right. I feel like a lot of things with this painting, especially this one that I've been working on, it's like all just experimental, which makes it fun. Doesn't have to be serious. The head for this one is over there, fortunately. I just want a little bit of head right back on the back of that one. Barely see it. You won't be able to see it at all once I put the explosion in though. Probably being blown like forward. So it's probably being blown this way. Because my plan is to have like singular bars of explosion coming out of the top of those. Which I guess we're going to be working with the Sharpie markers today because I'm feeling lazy. Oh. First day back, we can take it easy. It doesn't have to be difficult. Hope everyone else is having a good week out there. It's just the start of it, so it's really hard to tell, but everyone's doing well. Ah, life is tough. I'm trying to figure out if I need to go be supportive with one of my colleagues. Um, One of my colleagues just lost her daughter, and so um, I can't imagine what that feels like, but I can't imagine not having people around to support you. Old coworker. I don't know what to do, but that's neither here nor there. That's too personal. Stream. Here we go. It's looking good. The more yellow I add, the better it looks. Right? Like the tail fin. It looks pretty good, I think. I mean, overall. What do we think? Good? Bad? Not so bad? Now, what I want is the white one, but we're gonna have to do some lines straight up and down, which is always a little bit tricky. Should probably stand up for this one. Where did I put the colors? So what I want these to do is like be firing off. But this one's gone off first. So this one here would be the lowest explosion. Right, like something like that. And this one would be like the middle explosion. It's gonna go up. Oh, too high, too high. Because this can't go up that much higher. Oh, they're going off pretty fast though. And this one's too tall. That second one's too tall. It's okay. Good thing that this back one isn't sealed, so it's having a real hard time. A real hard time just in general keeping the colors just kind of bleeding into it. So no matter what I put here, it's gonna be a duller version of itself, which is fine. So it's like those three is what I want to have, these like explosion lines coming out of. Right. Maybe I can add some wood flying. Firing in a series. They're just flying up and next to each other. Yeah, I hope. I hope it's all working its way there. Need to add some more colors to those explosions in the future. Um, these need to get washed eventually. The light wash and the cacti need to be put into it. This one I think should be higher since it's much closer on the plane in front of us, but I think it could be higher. My issue though is that I have this hot dog right here. Oh, you guys can't see it. I guess we could zoom out and do a little bit more critiquing of the whole piece as a whole. There we go. There's a better look at the whole piece. Now we have the inventory of ducks coming in here at the bottom, which I can't tell. It's too much, too little. I guess we'll just have to put everything in and see how it works. To be honest, I might just cut the stream short. It's a little bit, that's as much as I really wanted to do today. I just wanted to get some color in, get those planted. I need to just paint everything in. Just go for it. And then once I paint everything in, it won't be so bad. Maybe Wednesday I'm just gonna do like a go for it day. I'll draw all these aliens and all the cacti and all the cacti firing from different types of containers, and oh, this painting is gonna just be a monster. Maybe one day it'll get done. I gotta really speed it up and stop taking these long breaks. But you know, it is what it is. Time is it? It's 8:47. Hmm. I mean, I could put in the other. I'm just not confident anything's in the right place ever. And once I get moving into the sky like this thing, this hole needs to be like right. It needs to be just a little bit higher. That definitely takes away from our. Might be fine there, but this needs to have. This guy's either just trying to escape it. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be holding on to something if it's gonna be. Because that guy's floating in the background. We're gonna like lose him completely, which is okay, I guess. I like that one though. But I just don't think it's gonna serve a purpose. This one we need a cactus floating. Or maybe holding on to a rock. So head like this, and maybe the back would be bent like that. The arm here and an arm here. Some short shoulder blade. This makes it look like he's on a hill. He shouldn't be on a hill. I want him holding on to something. The ground's down here. He's way too big. He's closer. He's way too big. And the ground is way on the bottom. So this is the ground, right? So I want him holding on to something ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know how this should look. Yep. So just paint it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this one. It's been a long day. First day back. Still need to make myself some dinner. Is the plan. Boy, here's a mess. Plan is to make myself some quick dinner, eat, and then probably get ready for bed. I do need to do more planning, like you said when we started this. Need to put more planning into some video editing, tell a few stories. I also need to finish that painting eventually. But it's coming together one step at a time, and then it'll all be done. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Hope everyone has a good night, and yeah, and has a good rest of your week because it's only Monday. I think that is it for me to talk about. Finish painting feedback. Could always do that. That'd always be the easier situation. I wonder if I just had ChatGPT make sticker to make coloring pages with like all this detail in it and just have it keep writing it. It'd be so hard to write it. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you back here on Wednesday for another stream. Have a good night, everyone.